Greetings, everyone. Welcome back. My name is Vorm. This is Surrounded. We are continuing our game in progress. So, off camera, before going live, I made a slight adjustment to my gear. We now have the Crusher. So, Crusher is right there. So, I decided I wasn't using the shotgun all that much. So, I swapped out our shotgun for the Crusher. It's a 7.62, and yeah, so we have our XM250 firing 5.56, and the Crusher firing 7.62 to go with our M9 9mm pistol and our dark machete. Then that's the only thing I changed out. Otherwise, we're in pretty good shape. So, what I don't have is I don't have a spare mag for the Crusher. I need to keep an eye out for at least one more magazine for this thing. So. We'll have to do that. So, I think we're all set otherwise. I need food and water. I forget what my food and water situation is. What am I carrying with me? That's my med, that's my lunchbox. This is my drink while I'm out food here, basically. So, let's go to that one. And I don't really need you. There's 100. All right, food and water filled, 85% on our radiation protection. Gear, 98, 100, 98, 80. That's fine. I'm not using the pistol a huge amount. Everything else is looking pretty good. Got batteries in the flashlight, which I turn it on, and I always forget to turn it off. So it's like one use per battery, the rate I go. Yeah. All right. So what are we going to do? We need to start hitting the key card areas. So I think we're going to go visit. There's a bunker right here. Let's go hit that first. I think it's one of the lower level ones. I don't remember where all of them are. I think there's one tucked away over here somewhere. Maybe that spot. But I don't remember where they're at. So we'll have to look around. Hey, we got a crash helicopter right down the road. Let's go do that first. We'll go do that first. And we'll get back in the swing of things. It's actually been a week and a half, 2 weeks since I last played. I got distracted by 7 Days to Die 2.0 and had some other stuff to do. So I got to get back into the swing of things for Surrounded. What time is it? It is 4:40. Let's go ahead and we'll just sleep for the hour or two to get the sun up. That wakes us up at what, 6:30. Do we have skill points? 2 skill points. How you doing, vehicle? 60 health, 95% fuel. And what do we have in storage? Oh. Okay. Why do we have all that in here? That would be cell junk. Another helicopter crash. I think all of this is cell junk, actually. Yeah, that's why we have this in here. It's all surplus to need. Okay. Off we go. Whoa. Well, that didn't go well. Not even through my first fight, and we're at 16% health. That was weird. It didn't feel like the machete was doing what it was supposed to be doing. Thought I saw somebody running over this way. Possibly they got killed by the zombies over here. They did not. Oh, good luck with that. Now I gotta remember what stuff to pick up again. We're still picking up metal? I'm not sure if I'm still picking up metal. I believe we got our, if I remember right, we got our container built in the back room. For whatever reason, whatever use. I just built it because I could. I didn't see a boss anywhere. Is there one more guy over here? Those zombies don't look disturbed. I guess maybe this is just one of the light roaming bands. Yeah, I should probably tag the guys I'm going to be shooting. Oh, this guy. Should probably tag the guys I'm going to be fighting with the binocs first so I can locate the corpses. I don't know if the downed helicopter site has enemies to fight. That's the helicopter right there. If there were enemies there, I would think they'd be fighting the zombies. I see a zombie there. Bunch of zombies. Oh, it's gonna be like that, is it? Okay, let's yoink this. These look like zombies I can take with the 5.56. They don't look too tough. Oh, that's right. We got the box bag on this one. I can fire this one a long time. probably just take the these guys, the acidic, chop the rest of them up with the machete. Alright, there any more acidics down there? It landed on top of a generator, did it? It's hitting the box, not the zombie. Alright, pretty clear. First things first, reload that thing. I think these generated with particular loot because of the helicopter crash. These might be standard zombies. Hello. Oh, he actually went around the helicopter. Alright, so the helicopter crash has got, what, one military crate, one industrial. A note. Okay. And then the helicopter itself. Alright. Nothing too exciting. And it does add a feature to the map, I guess. Okay. Shuffle things around. Good to go. Alright. Let's go down to see if the special loot is there. Answer is, it is. Ammo good. Don't care about most of the rest of this. 50 is a good price for a single slot. Any other ones that are radiated or acidic? Standard radiated we can handle. Alright, let's move in with the machete. Whoa! Where'd the cop come from? That's a little weird. Okay, get the tent and we're out of here. Somebody's coming for me. Or not. Hello. Oh, I got his hand up in time. Doing the loud searching was quite loud, apparently. Jeez. Yeah. That I will take. All right. Off we go. Oops. Have fun, friendly scavengers. I have no idea if he's ever even going to come back. It's on an extended break, apparently, and doesn't seem to be communicating much with the community, so No idea. I'd be really, really surprised if we're gonna see an update in Afterlife in quite a while. I think it'll be an extended period of time before, especially something like a 2.0 update is going to show up. I'd be shocked. We got air in the SWAT van. I don't think there'd be any problem with keeping the various enemies. Possibly the winter and the desert special zombies, they might go just because they're kind of goofy. If you're going for a more quote-unquote realistic themed zombie apocalypse, those don't quite fit. Anybody else? Whoop. Forgot about the dogs. More dogs? Wow, that really hurt my radiation level. Jeez. We were like 80 something. Things are hard to see. At least we got some reward out of it. Alright, I don't remember what's in these places. Private bunker. And let's go with... yeah, let's go with night vision. Nah, let's go with the flashlight. I hear you. I can't get that thing to activate to search. High-tier military locker, huh? Mill suppressor. I think this is naturally suppressed. Doesn't have a slot for a suppressor. Neither of the rifles do. His arm's coming through the wall. Alright, I don't remember the easy way to deal with this guy. Just shoot him right here through the wall. That seems pretty cheesy. Undead boss. 1900, huh? Let's go with the big gun. I don't know if you can run away from this guy and then shoot. I'm just going to pull the trigger and we'll see what happens. I can get it to activate the door. Oh, multiples. Somehow I switched to semi-auto. Hello. I can't move. I hate it when I get stuck in terrain. Alright, two things I dislike about that. One, I got stuck. And two, they step so that I was in their bodies. There needs to be more. I don't know anything about programming and this engine and whatever, but it's been a constant problem, especially for like the crawlers and the dogs and that, where they merge into your legs, and it makes it really hard to kind of shoot down into them. Same thing here. I was inside their bodies. I'm surprised they weren't doing as much damage. I took almost no damage initially until I got stuck. And, you know, then it was just hold the trigger down. Yeah, I absolutely got to get more magazine, or more mags for this thing. This 200 round drum mag is amazing for this kind of a situation. Although that means we're burning ammo like crazy when that happens. Alright, I didn't expect two bosses. Oh my god, you kidding me? Well, how you like that? Another fine example of ask and you shall receive. Even gave me 13 rounds of ammo for it. Glorious. Alright, 40 rounds, 47 off 50 is plenty. We got an extra mag for Crusher now. We got an extra drum mag for the 9mm. Not that I use it a lot. Yeah, awesome. Is professional better than military? No, 95 and 15 versus 85 and 15. Apparently it is better. All right. Another 9mm drum mag. I don't think so. I mean, we've already got one in the gun, one spare. I don't need another one. What the other guy? What are you packing? We got another mill laptop. MREs, cash. AR-45. The rest of this I've already got. Oops, wrong direction. Anything else in here? Lots of stuff. Ooh, that means I can swap this out for this. Now we're talking. Tac laser light combo. With the Crusher mag, with the Crusher ACOG. I got my keycard back. And I don't care about the rest of that. Large med kit, heck yeah. A bed. Alright, I think that's it for this place. Blocked and blocked. Yep, that's it. So, zombie, 3 dogs, and then variable number of bosses. Just mag dump into those. I'll have to try running away up the stairs next time. I don't know how fast those guys are, if I can get distance and then turn and fire. It's wonky that you have to stand 2 feet away from them to open the door, and then they instantly merge with your body. Ooh, 2% on radiation. Youch. Good thing we've been picking up some rad resist, or whatever it's called. Anti-rad. Yeah, rad pills. Okay. Something made us really thirsty. Okay. Got dark. It briefly flashes green when I try to move, then it goes red. Weird. Yeah. Look at that. But when I stop moving, it won't allow placement there. What is up with that? Weird. If I fast click while I'm doing it, I can get the thing down, but otherwise it wouldn't let me. Not sure what that was about. Okay. Inventory is set. We've still got a fair bit of space. Most of our containers are pretty full. But I've got enough personal inventory and vehicle inventory. We could do something else. So we are here. Let's pop over to the construction site just to grab the safe that's sitting here. We've got no crash sites up there. I don't know the difficulty of the various key locations we can go to either. I haven't been up at the observatory yet either. Which hill was the observatory? Not over there. Right there. That's it. There's the observatory. I am kind of curious how tough that place is now with the longer respawn times. Supposedly you can get in and actually clear it and loot and get out before everything starts respawning. Previously, last time I played, you'd get halfway, 3/4 of the way through it, and all of a sudden everything would start respawning behind you. And so it'd make it really tough to actually clear this place. So we're close to there. Maybe we'll go blap out some ammo over there. Oh, we got the infestation over... Oops. water. Got the infestation going on over at the gun store. Maybe we'll go do that. Guess that's enough for now. Alright, stats are okay. Battery is... What the hell? I thought I... Oh yeah, I turned that back on when I had to put the bag down. Man, good thing we loot batteries regularly. Flashlight is terrible on batteries. Alright, ammo's okay. Let's see. Let's go do the gun store and the infestation there. I need to get more practice at doing that before we head off to do any other stuff, and we'll see if we can get back some of the ammo we've used up. Of the list you provided, I know I've done the bunker. I believe I've done the lab. I know I've done the prison. I remember going to the airfield, but I don't remember if I finished it. I've never been out to the oil rig. And I've done Bravo. Isn't there like a couple more than that? I think there's at least one or two more than that. But I'm not sure. Okay, let's go binocs. Wish you could zoom these things in and out. Feels weird that you don't have a zoom option on binoculars. Not seeing anything too dangerous out here. And the zoom level is too much. Just too much. Yeah, so far, we can just machete all this stuff. I don't see any acidic or radiateds. They're probably all hiding behind trees and in the building, waiting to rush out and hammer me. Let's see how much chopping we can do. Aeroplane. Oh, you might drop pretty close. I have a similar feeling about airdrops in this game that I do in other games, like 7 Days to Die, where they're just too good and give the player too much stuff. Hasn't dropped yet. I mean, he's heading this direction. Still got quite a ways to go. Oh, there's the drop. First one. Alright, let's keep doing what we're doing. But yeah, the airdrops just feel like a bit too much. At what point do you stop even looking at the bodies? Whoa! Almost got snuck up on again. I need to turn my sound effects back up. It's a little low. Audio. Music's fine. Let's turn the effects up. Guess that's it. I'm assuming footsteps and such. It feels like at a certain point I'm just going to stop looking at bodies, but occasionally we get... What makes me not stop is occasionally we get like 15 or 20 or whatever ammo. I find it hard to pass up the opportunity for that, but I mean, it's just not going to be worth it. Largely for the time spent. Anybody in here? Yes, there is somebody in here. Let's just chop everybody up first, then we'll go looting. Maybe I should just get them all in a big group and then chop. Whoop! Oh shit! I got an acidic. Where are you, acidic? He's back there. Yeah, like ammo. Nah, that's map. Bees binoculars. Ends night vision. I'm trying to remember what key it is to switch fire modes. Camera. Aim, zoom. Fire mode X. Full auto, that's what I want. This is the make it go away fast gun. Let's get some 9mm practice. With their stagger knockback animation, you gotta time your shots. That's a few guys. Alright, still not seeing anything particularly dangerous. Although that might be more than the sword can handle. Hey. Alright, how many things can we hit simultaneously? Guess it won't matter. Just kind of rotate around them and get them all staggering. Stupid crawlers. They get me more often than anything else. At least checking for loot is pretty quick. That's it up here. Everybody's done? Yeah, I think everybody's done. Alright, let's loot first and then we'll check for doing the infestation. Whoops. The hell? Those bullets aren't going anywhere near where the reticle's going. That was weird. I was aiming right at him with the reticle, but the shots were landing over to the left. Alright. I think that's it for this room. All the way over to the right? Not quite. Wow, 3 credits. All that for 5 rounds. Empty. Alright, let's dump some junk. I guess I don't really need to go fight the infestation. Let's get some ammo. Good there, good there. I guess we're okay. Oh, this is where I need the shotgun. This is what I use the shotgun on. How fast can you chop it up? Will a single grenade take it out? Come on, finish it. Ouch. Alright, so I can chop it up. That one was pretty close on getting hit before I managed to get rid of it. Where the hell's... Oh, well, hi there. Oh, are we on the timer now? Look at all these guys. Come to me, zombies. The dark machete needs to feed. Right through the picnic table. Alright, so that's it for that one. remember what I had in my number 8 slot. Let's go with red pills, I guess. Alright, health's good, stamina's good. Let's try a burst from the crusher, and then we'll switch to the... and we'll probably stay melee if I don't see anything like acidics or whatever. 1,000 damage. Can you do 1,000 damage in one burst? Yes, you can. Very quickly. And even only took half the clip. Or half the magazine. Guess the thing I gotta be careful here is stamina. Got a hit in, did they? So this is where I'm a little fuzzy on the mechanics. Is that going to be it? The other one, we had stuff showing up. Nope, they keep coming in waves. Alright, so I got to fight off all the waves for this thing. Whoa! Yeah, I saw that hit coming in. Ow! Ow. Yeah, these guys are hitting my my rads pretty hard too. That's going to be more dangerous than the hit points. What do we got? One more wave, I think? Yep. Or just one more enemy. Guys have pretty ammo-specific loot, so I can't not check them. The hell? Why won't you transfer? It refuses to transfer. Alright, is that all the secondaries? Wow. Yeah, only 2 coming out of the primary, so we've handled those. This, how many hit points you got? 2,500. So it's gonna take more than the full mag from the crusher to drop this thing. I don't want to mag dump and then not have leftover. I think I'll mag dump the crusher, switch to the 5.56 to finish it, and we should still have a pretty good amount of ammo left after that to fend off the waves. Or I guess I could throw a grenade in here. I don't know how much the grenades do. Or if I can even get them over this little wall here. Let's make a save. Almost got it. Just came up short on the damage. Reload. Cool. Assuming there's going to be more. There they come. It seems like quite the long delay. Now we're talking. What? How'd you get that swing in? You were getting staggered. Damn it. Ugh. Goddamn long weapon switch animations. Drive me nuts. And half the time it won't switch when I press the key. Oh, big guy. 4,000. Well, that could be a problem. Hopefully he gets hung up on the terrain back there and we can fight him solo. He's moving awful slow. Let's take this opportunity to reload a mag. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a 249. One whole credit, huh? Not too excited about his loot. The only problem with stacking them up deep like this is it's hard to tell which ones you've checked loot on. Alright, so I gotta remember to prep for that Guardian suppressor. Black Ops plate carrier. Hey, hey! Somebody's still around. Don't particularly need any of these. We'll take the little one. And no matter what I do, it's not gonna fit another one. So was this here earlier? Does this count as connected to that? Or did this show up after I started it? There's no multiplayer updates, period. Minor, major, minuscule, zero. I wouldn't expect multiplayer in this game for quite a while. I assume he's going to finish the 1.0 content first and then theoretically start working on the multiplayer. I don't really see this as a multiplayer game, but, you know, whatever. I know it's been mentioned on the roadmap, but I think that's a pipe dream. Single dev games don't usually do multiplayer very well, if at all. No matter how many people ask on the forums and chats and discords and so on.